Hey guys, this is Hardy, bringing you my third commentary, and we're back on Black Ops. This would have been the fourth commentary, but I had some issues with the third one, which I won't go into because you don't want to hear that. But it took me about 13 hours to upload, and yeah, it all went wrong. So anyway, here we are again on Black Ops. I did this one this afternoon. I don't know when this will go up though. And we're on firing range. This is the standard team deathmatch. And I'm using the suppress with the silencer. As you know, this is a close range map, and just the silencer so that people can't, find me again as fast as through like Recon and Blackbird. But I always tended to be like, I'm trying to find a way not to say this without being gay. I was always, on them pretty fast, and they couldn't really build up any kill streaks. I think I'm running lightweight, steady aim, and yeah, they're popping up there. Lightweight, steady aim, and marathon. None of these are the pro versions because I don't tend to run these perks too much because I never see any real benefit. I mean, yeah, I do like the faster style of gameplay, but I just find in Black Ops that it's just so much harder to, I don't know, run around and be fast. Not because you get killed as fast. I don't know, you just don't feel as fast, something like that. Whereas on Modern Warfare 2, like, if you just had like any kind of submachine gun, I'd say you'd run faster than you were on here with lightweight without even using lightweight. So I try to be fast. I mean, if it's a small map, then I try to quickly create a fast class in the lobby, fast close range one that can get around the map quick, and close range one. Might have been a mistake running this pass because usually what happens is at close range you don't always get the one-hit kill. So my recommendation to anybody who's going to use it is that if you're at close range, always fire 2 shots, because usually you'll shoot one, you'll just get the hit marker and then die. I mean, obviously there, as you just seen, I did get it, the full thing, but if you're aiming, you should have a lot more success, but I don't see any point. And then I say about medium range, you'll see later on there's a guy running past and I shoot him about 4 or 5 times, only 3 of them land, but that's just an example. Maybe it's the fact that the gun's weak, maybe it's just the fact that the bullets are knitted together so neatly as they are, as like say the M16, but it is a shotgun. But always like other shotguns, the spread of the blast I found is a lot more closely knitted together, as Hutch once said. So talking about the channel again, the channel is starting to do pretty well. Obviously not as well as some other people, but to say it's only been a few days, I'd say it's doing pretty well. I think I've got about 11 subs at the minute. I think the first Black Ops video, which was a gun game wager match, which has been very successful, is about 100 views. I'll put a link to that. Might have put a link to the other video, and that's a PES video. But obviously both of them have commentary. But the Black Ops 1 has had a lot more success, and people said they enjoyed it, so that's why I've decided upon now that I'd say 75% of this channel will be based on Black Ops because people enjoy it more, getting a lot more views, and it's helping me get noticed a lot more, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to appeal to a small section of players, I want to try and see as far as this will take me, and for the minute, it's working out pretty well, but my plan was to do maybe a Brotherhood video, so you'll probably be seeing one of them shortly, but after this video, I'm going to go play some more COD, see if I can get any better games, because to be fair, I shouldn't really be posting this up, but it's been about 6, maybe 7 days since I last posted the video up, so I was eager to get this one up, and the kill death isn't brilliant. Personally, I'd say the minimum thing that I want to go on my channel is about 25 kills and 5 deaths. But then again, this is a team deathmatch, and I'd say if you're getting 25 kills, then that's a big contribution, because that's a third of the kills that's going towards the team, and that's out of 6 players. Well, I think the final score for this game, it was 23 kills to 6 deaths. Obviously, I'd been making a lot of silly mistakes because it had been a while since I played Black Ops. It's not as like addicting as maybe like Modern Warfare 2. That, and I'm just not as a hardcore gamer as I used to be. I like to go out a lot more. So this was only my second match of the day after about a week, so obviously I hadn't warmed up properly. I wasn't checking my radar, I wasn't checking my corners, stuff like that. And that guy definitely wasn't checking his corners. That does happen to me from time to time, though. Going back to the channel, the other day I had some subs come in with me. That was a bit of a weird thing that happened there, but I'm not going to go into that. But as I said on the first video, which I think you should go watch if you want to hear about it. It was only short, but you might as well just watch that because, you know, something to watch helps me. I said what I would reward the first few viewers, and for the minute, all I can do is just offer to let you play with me. If you just send me a message saying, "Oh, hey, I'm a fan from your YouTube page, and can I play with you?" Just send me a message, that friend request, and most of the time I'll say yeah. There's only a couple of people that I play with. No, I think there's like only one guy that I usually play with and another guy that I talk to because I don't know. I usually have a lot of single player games and usually play them by myself. But I say like this Brotherhood and the only other games. No, I mean there's obviously other games than that, but there's only a few games that I play with other people. So if you want a game, I'd be more than happy to. I mean it was quite fun last night. I mean, find out that people have been watching my video and they would join it and they came in. It really made me happy to see, and it definitely, you know, it was like a bit of an, not an adrenaline, it was a bit of a pump, I'd say. Anyway, I'm coming towards the end of the video now. Just keep in mind what I said. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to help the video get noticed. And I'll thank you. I'll see you again, guys. This has been Hardy.